The difference between good organizational performance and bad is often the performance of the organization's employees. This puts a premium on finding the right candidates and selecting and hiring the best. How can you be sure that you're doing that? We need to take a quick diversion just to make an obvious point. Achieving good performance is not simple. Even these 5 points make it seem less complicated than it is. Our point here is simple, though. Without correct hiring, none of the others matter. Hiring correctly can be measured 3 ways. 1. Does your hiring conform to a good process? There are many versions of good process, but they all include speed, efficiency, and cost measurement, as well as the development of good candidates and good hiring decisions. 2. Do new employees perform well? Do new employees stay is another measurement, but that is heavily influenced by how well they are managed. 3. When you look at low performance, is it spread evenly throughout your organization, or is it concentrated in one area? More on that in a few slides. To measure if your new employees perform well, you need, of course, a workable performance measurement system. Wentworth can help you put one together. It will tell you if you are hiring the right people or not. This graphic illustrates the need to have good candidates if you're going to hire good employees. Hiring the best of the worst does not generally get it done. A quantitative approach to candidate evaluation as well as performance evaluation makes this analysis a lot easier than otherwise. Here is a real example of an organization that just did not make good hiring decisions. Their expectations were low, so when they got a lot of good skills and candidate characteristics, they were happy, even though they were also missing 7 critical experience or knowledge factors. This client did this because their most important candidate characteristic was that the hiring manager liked them. So while they had a happy department, they also had a heavy training burden as they struggled toward departmental proficiency. We can look at hiring decisions in another way too. The green rows show the requirements in which the person you want to hire is stronger than the candidates you do not want to hire. The salmon row indicates the reverse, that requirement you are willing to forego to get the others. There are more green rows than salmon, indicating that your favorite candidate is stronger generally than the pool. You can read the highlighted requirements to make sure that your reasons make sense. It's just another way of auditing your hiring decisions for reasonableness. If your low-performing hires, indicated by the red boxes, are spread across the entire organization, the problem probably has to do with your centralized recruiting function or a low level of hiring skills in your hiring managers across the company. If your low-performing hires are concentrated in one department, you probably should look at that manager. Both selection and management style are probably the villains. The Wentworth hiring audit is simple and straightforward, but powerful in that it can identify if your hiring is going wrong, and if so, where and what the underlying problem is. Our Wentworth consultants, former VPs of human resources or PhDs in psychology, can help you develop a strategy to get your recruiting back on track and a set of ongoing measures to keep you there. Data can reveal many organizational issues, often otherwise unnoticed. Data can also point to simple and powerful solutions. This is John Wentworth. Our minimum standard for client satisfaction is delight. We would love to have an opportunity to help you become delighted with the work that we do. Thanks very much.